I think as an expansion club, you need to do a lot to establish yourself. We've set the expectation among our fan base that every year we're gonna hit them with a new video that blows them away, but for us going into year one, we knew that we needed to do something to stand out.
And action.
The first time we talked with Charlotte, they specifically reached out to us because they know that we value storytelling. A lot of the discussions felt more like making a film than making an intro video. We actually started with character ideas. One of the first characters we obviously created was the Queen, and we kind of knew right then and there that this is going to be something really special.
Even though we didn't have any kind of history in the city, in the league, the intro video with Triglass played a really big role in building the mythos around the club, building this lore around a club that had not yet existed, did a lot to establish the club in the city as a whole. Our inaugural match, year one, was probably the highlight of my career in a lot of different ways. I definitely remember getting chills the first time that the lights went out and the video played, and I know that the fan reaction was absolutely incredible that first night, and I knew that we had kind of struck gold with the project.
My favorite part about the whole thing was the promo shot on the big screen. The production value was just breathtaking.
I think one of the most exciting elements of our partnership with Triglass has been the building on story throughout our years with them. I think it's rare for a sports team to have that kind of ambition, to want to storytell and continue a narrative year over year. I think fans have really resonated with that.
For year two, we really had to level up visual effects wise. The whole piece was really supposed to feel like a back and forth battle, and that was the primary goal with the second video, which was expand the universe and show the origin story of the Queen. If you go to other sporting events, you're gonna see a lot of the same stuff in the hype videos, and there's nothing wrong with those spots, but really it takes a lot of vision and creativity, and there's a certain amount of even risk that goes into pursuing something that is entirely unique, and that credit goes entirely to the creative team at Charlotte FC.
It's really cool to see people look forward to an open video. When I've met with supporters or I've met with fans, that's probably the first thing that comes out of their mouth is the excitement or how cool it is to see something different and have something interesting to look forward to every single season.
Year three was interesting because the team really wanted us to connect all the different corners of the Carolinas, like one big kingdom kind of coming together.
We asked them to shoot in 4 different locations, and they somehow made that happen, and they were able to tie together all of the things that we asked them to do in a very short window.
We had to basically film 4 short stories and then montage them together into one big intro video. It felt like we were making a trailer for a film.
Every time you watch it, you can see something different. Hopefully everyone's seen nuggets that have been incorporated from both those first 2 years.
The world building, the establishment of characters, the story that we've been telling over the course of the 3 years and going into the 4th year is something that is really rare in our industry.
The hype video this year is amazing, it's epic!
This is crazy!
I don't want to cry, but man, that video is always the best part!
In the past, Charlotte has been rooted in a medieval environment. After 3 years into this, year 4 really felt like we could take a bold new direction. Because we've explored that world for so long, we did want to push things through a little bit further and advance the story as if we're going through time. So that's why we opened with this animated sequence, which is all done frame by frame, handmade by humans, which is really cool. But it essentially tells the story of the first 3 years for Charlotte. And it also allowed us to evolve the art direction and the style and the story. The dial was introduced the year before, but this year we wanted to use it as the vessel that kind of brings everything into the future. The biggest challenge with it was we needed to make it practically. It needed to actually move. It was gigantic, it was heavy, and also just showing the Queen in a new light. Every single time we want to find a new way to surprise the audience and make her arrival feel surprising but inevitable. This is one of my favorite reveals we've ever done.
The integration of story and narrative into our intro videos allowed fans to have excitement for every year, but also to take these videos and to bring them into the real world. We've had fans dressing up as the Queen. We've introduced this character of the Guard into our stadium experience. And you can really tell that fans look forward to the video every game day and every year, seeing what Triglass is going to cook up next. And it's something for us that when you're thinking about building emotional equity with the fan base is just another tool in our toolkit.
We really are putting a lot of love and heart and soul into these projects. It takes a tremendous team to do this. We're so proud of what we've built with the Charlotte FC creative team. Working with them is one of the best parts of my year every single year. I think the fans are very lucky to have them, and I feel very honored to work with them.
What Triglass has been able to achieve in our partnership with them has truly blown me away. I think we've definitely taken an incredibly ambitious approach, and they have taken every challenge that we've put in front of them and absolutely delivered.
We come to them with a very abstract idea every year, and they're somehow able to put it on paper. When we ask them to do stuff, it's never a no, it's a yes, and we'll figure it out. And I think having that perspective and having that skill set has certainly helped us push it as far as we can.
I see this as a bunch of chapters to a larger story. We know every year we have to hit a really high bar, but really it's not about necessarily making it bigger. It's about expanding upon the story first and emotionally connecting with our audience. And we always want it to feel connected to the team and something that will continue to grow and develop over time.